This man was reported to police after causing a disturbance in Truro city centre. After buying another 4-pack of beer, he takes his place once again on Lemon Quay. He continues to make a nuisance of himself, and it isn't long before officers arrive to warn him for his behaviour.
Oh man, you've got to be kidding me.
Right, Jeff, gonna remind you,
How much money do you think I make?
How much alcohol have you had this evening, Jeff? Right, we'll let go of you.
Only just begun.
You'll be drinking them outside. You'll be drinking them outside. Okay, we've had a complaint from members of the public that you're loud and rowdy and you're bothering people.
Oh,
Go home.
sake, I've not been loud. I've not done anything.
As they take steps to stop him drinking, he becomes increasingly agitated and soon lands himself in even more trouble.
You're drunk and disorderly. I'm now warning you.
You've got to be
stop
kidding me.
this
I can
conduct.
drink twice that and I'm drunk and disorderly.
Right,
No such thing.
stop the swearing for me. I've asked you nicely. You're in a public
What are you,
place.
Grandma? Stop the swearing.
Right. Your behaviour is drunk and disorderly. It will not be tolerated. If you continue to behave
strikes, you're out.
you will be arrested.
3 strikes, you're
Do you
out.
understand what I'm saying, Jeff?
How long do I have?
You have another 30 seconds to stop this conduct. Do you understand?
Condoms fine, but we'll wait till I replace my drinks.
No, you're
I'm
going
not
to replace those drinks.
I'm gonna get. I need to get some more beer. I didn't
Jeff,
get
listen
off
to
me.
me.
Get
Jeff.
off me! I've had it.
Get down, get down! What's going to happen?
You've got to be kidding me!
Stop struggling.
You must be joking. Don't you have better things to do with your time?
Stop struggling.
You don't need
If you
that.
struggle, sir, it's
I
gonna
can
hurt
hold
more.
my
Stop
own hands, please. Get lost. Get.
Right. Jeff, listen
Get
to me.
it. Get it off. Get out of here.
Jeff, listen to me. I'm arresting you for being drunk and disorderly in a public place. You do
I'm not drunk and I'm not disorderly.
may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
I'm not going to court.
Understand
Take me home.
After he's been arrested and searched, it's a trip in a police van as the man is taken to Camborne Custody Centre where he will spend the night.
First Sergeant.
Officers ask numerous questions to establish his status and health.
Come back to the bench, Jeff.
I just want to leave. I just want to look.
Come back to the
That's
jail.
all right, mate. Otherwise you go straight to the cell.
Come back to the jail.
That's all right.
wanna see.
Let's have a look at your ring, please. Stay nice and calm, Jeff. Otherwise we'll have to take you straight to the cell, all right? Just
They
behave
remove
yourself.
any potentially dangerous items, including his belt, shoelaces, necklace, and even his wedding ring. Then it's down to his own personal cell, which is where this story has a twist.
Okay, in you go. Okay, put yourself in there.
Because this man is not just another drunk reveller who's got too rowdy. He's the West Britain's Truro community editor, Jeff Rhinus. We set up his arrest with cooperation from senior police officers to bring you an insight into the arrest procedure and what it's like on the inside of our Cornish cells. Jeff was not drunk and was asked to play the role realistically and not to make it too easy for the officers involved. The footage will be used by police to assist in training their own officers.
Light will remain
As our crew
on.
left the station, they handed a camera to Jeff so he could record his thoughts through the night and into the next morning until his release.
This is it from the inside, my abode for the night. That's the camera watching me. As you can tell, rather sparsely decorated and not very much to look at. Nothing for entertainment, 2 blankets, a mat, toilet, in clear view of the camera. There's not much else in here, but hey, I've got my own sunroof. It's really only just sinking in what I'm facing for the evening, although there were a few things that made me quite uncomfortable. You don't realize until they happen when they take things off you. There's just something about having no belt. Simple enough. You think you see it on the police programs, and yes, they did take my shoelaces, but my trousers won't stay up. Little thing, but it sort of chips away at your dignity. The wedding ring, that was a biggie. Obviously I know it's safe, but it was taken off me. I had no choice. Again, just makes that bit more uncomfortable. It's not been long, there's something about this particular setup, I think, that already makes the loneliness feel much more profound. For some reason, I can't hear a thing. I know there are people around. I heard TV's on before and chit-chat and all that. There may even be other prisoners by now, but all that I hear is the sort of slow whirring of the fans. Time seems to move very slow.
Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure.
A few hours later, that was the latest arrival. Couldn't see much. That was me pointing the camera under the gap at the bottom of the door. Mostly it was their feet on the floor, clearly face down in the hall. No doubt a bit worse for wear, and we're told they'll be sleeping it off. He's the guy that keeps shouting at every hour or so. Wake up, make sure he's still alive, I suppose. Conscious.
Don't feel that great, and probably don't look very well either, but it seems that I've been through the night. If you have a quick look at my luxury accommodation, it is starting to get light out. Still have no idea what time it is, really. Cold. Quite thirsty. Just not very pleasant feeling at all. I don't know when I'm actually going to see the outside again. Not to mention my family and my own bed. Altogether, not terribly comfortable or pleasant.
Seems the shift have changed. The new guys come in. Just popped in, told me I'll be leaving soon, and not much else really. He said it was about 7 in the morning. It's the first time I've had any idea what time it is, and suspect things are starting to happen today, and I will be on my way not too long. Well, that's it. I think there was supposed to be a little more to it, but like I said, it takes all kinds, and the inspector, the sergeant, I suppose, who was on here in the morning, couldn't quite seem to understand what the point of the whole exercise was, but at the end of the day, it's now sometime after 7 in the morning. I'm simply dumped out onto the streets, as you'd expect, and a bit disorientated. Slightly confused, but hopefully off to make my way home and maybe catch up on my rest.